The TMR gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio. The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, and Markki. Join the TMR gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX93.1. Time for the top 10 for today, and we are live on Facebook.
Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. So join us now, RX931. Good morning to everybody in the comment section. Also to these texters, let's say hello to Jerome Santos and the D2 Run crew. Hello to Kakay. Good morning, Mommy Kathy. Juice Blank, Gina Buido, Jose, Mario, Cabalu, Bon Voyage, Edward, Vince, Rhyme and Reason. We also have John Paulo. And also saying good morning to Mar, to Yon Tifian, Carlos Sue says what's up. Hello to Liz, Cass, and Tisha. Hello to Richan. Good morning to Bok and to Ro. And Ro says fake friendster daw yun. Hello to Coco Hernandez and
But ang dami nagsabi na like it's back.
I mean, I guess a different edition, yeah. Hello to Mitch and Tino. What's up to Judy V? Hi to Maxim the Winter. Also, sabi ni Maxim kanina dun sa version mo ng Leo, pag ganyan, magpalit ka na ng pamangkin.
Grabe!
Pag boses Jackie Chanak na si Leo,
matakot ka na.
Kabahan ka na.
Oh my gosh, I know what Pokemon na you are, Chico.
What?
Kasi you like to lick shiny things.
Yes, yes.
And you make the best a mean Jackie Chanak impression.
Sableye. Sableye.
Really?
I am.
You're mega Sableye.
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 Good morning to John Paulo Valdez, Dan Lester, hi to Mark, and to Prince Dance, and also to Cyril. And that's it for the text line.
Saying hi to a few people on X. Hi to Kiko Man Machine, Mila Carranza, greeting Closed, as well as Ronaldo Quino. Saying hi to Carl. Also greeting Prince and Crispy Tin, who sends me a well said. I actually guessed it on glitz.ph or MJ De Leon blogs talking about my Mr. Universe journey.
Oh.
And he asked me, so how do you think of the other candidates? And I basically just said, you know what? I actually maybe scrolled and I didn't really check
like
on
really,
each of the
yeah,
candidates.
true.
Because it's very important to just focus on your best.
That's true.
Not to
Chico
focus
and I
That
did
is
it for
true.
you.
for sure.
I was following a couple already.
Oh, I know you
No,
were.
even before I found out that.
No, even before I sent it to Chico.
Like, even before they joined.
No, I tell you, all of these, the people who joined Mr. Universe are all local celebrities in their
they
own
are.
countries.
Yes.
So it's gonna be great meeting all these people. It's not like a regular pageant where it's a bunch of newbies. These people have been
Yeah.
in the industry for years. So it's very exciting. I'm very excited to meet them. But I also don't want to psych myself out. I want to be able
Exactly.
to like do the best I can for myself, and it all depends on what the judges want.
And yeah. And
So-
kunyari, for whatever reason, that they find themselves here after the pageant.
Who knows? They might.
We should invite them
probably.
and,
Who
like,
knows?
have a chat.
Guest here.
Right?
Because, I mean, you'd be friends with them. So,
Exactly.
naturally,
So-
you'd want to introduce them to your friends here.
Kunyari, si Germany, biglang, nag-visit, di ba? Tapos, friend mo na. O, edi, i-guess natin.
Oh,
Para,
pero like let's do a swimsuit competition, maybe here in the booth.
I mean, we wouldn't be opposed to that.
yes, we will be the
So,
judge. Tapos meron kaming tens.
Tens across the board.
So are we gonna be doing the same thing as when we do the guesting? We're gonna do very soon, where we move all the chairs in the booth.
Stop.
That's
Silence him.
sweet.
Silence. Okay, here we go. Let's is that the greets? Are we done? Are we done?
That's it for
Because
greets.
you're done.
Alam mo, si Israel parang pwede rin i-guess.
Ay, tinan mo. Chine-check out yung mga competitors mo.
Hindi, mga future friends. I
future
see them
friends.
as Markki's future friends.
Oo.
'Cause, you
After
know,
talunin ni Markki sila.
Oo.
Yun, magiging
diba,
future
magiging
friends.
yan. Ayo, grabe ang hot nung Mr. Philippines. Mr. Universe
Mr.
Philippines.
Matagal ko na
That's what I'm
fina-follow
trying to say.
yan.
Ay, see.
That's the one.
That's the
You know who to be rooting for,
one.
folks.
Yeah.
That's the Pinoy pride. Yes.
I tell you. Let's get to the question and answer
Alam mo,
portion.
favorite ko talaga yan si Philippines. Pero, kung dami kong tea dyan. May mga naririnig ako, May
Spill
mga
the
naririnig
tea.
Ang
ako.
dami ding mga contestants from other countries who have quote-unquote
Tea.
partners.
Oh, okay.
And then pinapost nila.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Why not? Right?
Yeah. And it's great. It's great to see that. It's great to see that.
Sabi ni Murio, pwede po magpunta sa booth pag may guest.
Huy, baka may guest kami soon.
Oo.
I'm sure
Abangan na lang.
a few of
abangan na
you
lang.
would like to come in
This week.
and say hello.
Hilaw, namatay.
Deads.
Ay, deads na. Okay. Anyway. Okay, so here we go. Thanking Chichi Chronicles for the topic, Becoming My Parents, Numberless Batch, Giant Batch. Let's start off with Tampupu. Yung may contacts na rin ako. Kung sino ang tatawagan pag may sira ang plumbing or electrical, pag kailangan ng magpipintura, pag kailangan ng abogado, etc. And this is so true. It only means ikaw na yung in charge sa household nyo. Or maybe you live alone. Kasi like, things really break down. And
Yeah.
you will really need magtubero, electrician, mason, pintorero, or ano yun? Who paints?
Pintor.
Pintor. I was like, pintorero. Parang
Pintorero.
Pintor.
Pintorero.
Pero gets, like it really comes with adulting. If you have, literally, you have like a dictionary of people who are good with like fixing stuff.
Pintorero.
Yeah, I
Isn't that
mean-
like the one who fixes doors?
I don't know. Maybe.
I need contacts. Kasi
Right?
usually we just call the
Right?
maintenance people from the building. But obviously, they're more like do it all. Pero hindi expert
Hindi
on
sila
like...
expert.
On-
Exactly.
everything else.
Like for
Right,
example,
right,
I want to get my place repainted. Obviously, I would rather hire someone who's really, yun nga, a pintorero
Yeah,
according to
exactly.
Chico. Or a pintor according
A
to Markki.
pintor.
Pintorero.
Pintor.
Oh my gosh.
And,
Please don't get me started with household work. Like,
right?
there is someone
It's so
there's someone who's been working on their
Ah,
place.
okay,
And it's right next to my room. I can't sleep. And I need to sleep at
In the
exactly
afternoon,
11 p.m.
Yep.
to 1 p.m. And there's pukpok every day.
Oh my gosh.
Pukpok. Like ganon.
Sabi niya, akala mo sa unit mo lang yan.
Kala mo, meron din dito.
And I saw her. The girl who is fixing her room.
Yeah.
She's Donya. Well, no,
Oh.
a young Donya.
Okay, okay.
And
A
she was
Doñita.
A Doñita.
A Doñita.
And she was standing there next to the people who was fixing the place. You need to be... She saw me, I think, on 25th floor din. And I think alam nila that I was the one who complained. So she looked at me and she was like, yes, I... Like, parang sinabi niya sa
Mga workers.
construction workers, you need to work until 3 p.m., okay? No matter what anyone tells you, work until 3 p.m.
Kasi meron namang rules yan depende sa
Totoo.
building eh. Pero may allotted hours lang for that. Because you
Oo.
can't do it all day. Obviously, people need to sleep. Diba?
But
At
that's the
saka-
time I
to
need
work.
to sleep.
Ayun
so,
lang. Yun ang mahirap. Kasi nga, like for example, in our condo, ganun din. Meron kaming hours.
Same.
Pero pag yun yung hours na pwede ka
Ayun lang pag
hindi ka
natapat.
hindi ka
Oo,
makakareklamo
it's
kasi
So,
they will argue na alam naman sa gabi kami magpagawa bawal nga.
So, I mean, she
Yun ang
shouldn't be
hirap.
complaining if in the middle of the night, I decide to play some heavy metal.
Ay hindi yun nga.
Um,
Sasabit ka kasi
Talo
bawal nga
ka.
sa gabi.
Because yun yung condo rules eh.
Yun yung binibigay nilang window na itong pwede ka magingay itong area na to.
Well, that's pokpokan. I'm talking about like listening to music.
Oy,
Oh, that's
hindi,
bawal.
that's
You
bawal.
will get noise complaints.
Kasi like for example kami, sa house naman, sa village, apparently, we just found out, parang if your gathering, if your party will go beyond, I forgot, 9 or 10 p.m., you have to get the consent of your neighbors already.
Oh.
Like, otherwise,
Party's over.
Party's over by 10, I think.
Listen, I found out that one of those days she did not put in a work permit.
Ooh.
So
Yun lang.
I spoke to them downstairs. Said what? It says here on the list that it was only 2 days. But why are they working on it for the
Oh,
entire
yun.
week?
Yun, pwede yun.
So yeah.
May laban ka doon.
So I said okay.
Kasi kami, like for
See y'all
example,
another day.
you know those days when like we had like a long day, so the next day gusto mo mag-sleep in.
Yeah.
Yun. Tapos pag kunyari merong ginagawa sa, hindi ako makareklamo kasi that's really the time that's allotted for like repairs.
You
and,
know
like,
what? As much as like I hate that too, I think sometimes I can sleep through the noise already.
Ako I can't rin eh.
You know how bad
I
it's
can't
gotten? Wag na kayong magtaka kung minsan namimiss ko yung alarm ko for work kasi over the weekend, I woke up to like messages in like dun sa Condo Viber group. It's like, oh, what happened?
What's going on?
Apparently, the fire alarm went off like accidentally, and people were like, "The fire
Panicking.
alarm, what's going on? Like the kids are scared." Ganyan, ganyan. I heard nothing. I slept through the whole thing.
Oh no.
So there you go.
There you go.
Apparently, sleep through alarms. All types of alarm.
I don't know how you do that. I can't even sleep through light.
Al Macchiato says, becoming my parents, yung bibili sila ng exercise machine. Tapos, hindi naman gagamitin. Naging sampayan lang ng gamit. Ako ngayon, yan. Bumili ako ng bike to get in shape. Ayun. Bago kong sampayan. Tapos nakasampay lang yung tuwalya, yung mga lumang shorts. And from Nina Hidalgo, ang dami kong ng friends na nagtitinda sa palengke. At alam ko ang kwento ng mga buhay nila. OMG, because of this topic, ngayon ko lang na-realize na, oo nga no, like friends na kami. Like they're not just vendors. Alam na niya yung mga storya nila.
Yeah.
Kasi di ba sometimes, while they're preparing your vegetables, nagkakakwentuhan kayo na, ay yung anak ko nga, ganito, ganito. And before you know it, you actually have a good knowledge of their lives, their families, kung ano yung mga problema nila, ano yung mga struggles nila. And it happens. And you see them every week. Di ba?
Yeah.
And from Al Macchiato, becoming my parents, whenever I say expressions like, "Hay nako," or "Dios mío," my hubby would laugh and swear I sound just like my mom. But hay nako, I think even kids naman say hay nako. It's more of
True.
Dios mío. That is such a,
Just me.
parang I don't know anyone. Even,
I remember my lola would say, "Por Diyos, por santo."
Diyos ko, isa pa yun. Just por santo.
Pero hindi ko na siya na, I mean,
Tsaka, Diyos
hindi naman
mio.
siya,
Yung nanay mo, what does she say?
ke barbaridad, may ganun
Oo.
pa.
Ke
Naririnig ko
horror.
din.
Ke
Ke horror.
horror.
Hindi, my mom doesn't, yeah. No, she doesn't say that. Wala lang.
Sus Ginoo.
Wala eh, mga ganun. Wala eh. No, she doesn't. Wala siyang exclamations of like something. Wala. Hindi siya maganyan. From Al Macchiato as well, unfortunately, I deal with my anger like my mom did, with silent treatment. I know it's bad, but I think it's better than having an outburst where I might say hurtful things that I can't take back. So silent treatment is a way for me to process my emotions.
That's better than, yun nga, like you said. than
Kasi baka
saying
may
stuff
masabi ka na wala
yeah.
ka nang-
Screaming. Yeah.
Not just screaming eh. Ako mas
Although-
okay pa ako sa screaming. Yung masakit talaga yung
masasakit
sinabi.
na words. Although, minsan din nakaka-frustrate yung silent treatment from the person on the receiving end.
Yes.
Kasi it's like, just tell me already.
Sana temporary silent treatment. Yung tipong, I'll give you the silent treatment while I'm processing. But eventually, I'll tell you when cooler heads have prevailed.
Yes.
Sana ganon. Kasi nga, pag sinilent treatment mo, tas walang anything else after that, then you never found out
Yeah.
why they got upset.
Oh, it's called sweeping things under a rug.
And it might just happen again. Kasi nga, hindi mo naman na-explain. From I am K, me to my daughter, aga-aga, nakasimangot. Only to realize, oh my gosh, that's what my dad would always tell me when I was her age. So, yeah, alam mo, a lot of these sneak up on you.
Especially when you have your own kids, I guess.
You don't realize, you're not saying it because your parents said it. You'll just realize it after the fact. And you're like, my gosh, that's what my mom used to say.
My mom.
From Poik, I now also justify buying those Econopack shampoos and buy one, get one toothpastes, befitting a family of 12. Never mind that I live alone. That's true. Oh, ito, oh no. Sorry, Markki. Si Poik to eh. When I started reporting condo neighbors to the lobby guard because of their noise, I knew I have, in fact, become my mother.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Hey,
Yes.
listen. If, for example, you work at night and you need to sleep in the afternoon,
Yeah.
and you need that precious 3 or 4 hours of sleep that you would normally not get, and they're doing condo work.
Actually, that is a very valid point because in this day and age, we have so many people
Working at night.
working at night.
Yeah.
And their sleeping hours is actually daytime. So when you think about it, pero ang ano rin, that puts a very big dilemma upon the condo. When do you allow people to
No,
fix
I
things?
mean, in general, it has to still be during the day. Kasi nga, I mean, more people still work during the day
Yeah, that's
than
true.
at night.
Kasi parang ano eh, parang ang hirap rin eh. Pag linagay mo naman yung sarili mo sa, kunyari lang, if you want to be very considerate towards the graveyard people, sabi mo bawal na rin sa umaga. Dadating yung araw, ikaw rin kailangan mo magpa-repair. And then you would be frustrated too. Because every time your workers work in the morning, may magrereklamo. Work in the afternoon, may magrereklamo. Work
Yeah.
at night, may magrereklamo. And you have to get the work done.
It's
But-
kind of a
And
lose-lose situation
kasi
for
kami
everyone.
recently nagpa-renovate kami. Meron talagang time na sorry neighbors, it'll have to be very noisy talaga.
And the sooner that they get it all done, the
faster you can go back to
sooner-
normal.
Yeah, you won't have to deal with it anymore. You wouldn't have to, yeah. be
Lalo na yung
bothered.
tiles pag nagpuputol. Oh my gosh.
Oh no!
Like
don't
yung
Don't get me started.
I'm not kidding.
And this is like the worst timing. Oh my gosh.
And I was
worst timing.
like I was in the condo and I had to record the podcast and I had to record back to throwback. And then the unit right in front of us.
Oh, God.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, just let me get through one segment. Alam mo yung talagang like hindi ko makompleto. There was this one segment, I'm not even joking, like siguro 10th, 11th take. Like the moment I talk, I let them go first. Pag tumigil, I start recording. Tapos minsan, last 3 words. But like I said, I
think
can't
your only
complain. I really can't
solution might
complain.
be like noise canceling headphones or earbuds.
Either that, or if you're recording, a soundproof condo.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pero
No, but
yun
for
nga,
like
I mean,
sleeping, for you.
I use white noise. I try white noise. I use the noise canceling plus the white noise.
si Baby Whale yung yung palaka sound effect. Yung parang swamp. Yung may... Yung parang natutulog ka sa...
You do it so well.
No, parang yung natutulog ka sa nature. Or sometimes meron parang raindrops.
You
Yeah,
have
but
a
that's
sound
white noise.
machine?
You-
You have
is
a
that the
sound
one?
machine?
That's
No, sa phone.
Oh.
Ili-leave on niya. Tapos yun, makakatulog na siya.
yeah. It's nature sounds, but some of that's white noise. It's a different kind of noise that cancel out
Yun, parang ganun.
everything else
I
that's
guess you
happening
can
around
choose
you.
whatever works for you.
Yeah,
Parang
there's-
ayoko ng Coca-Cola. Parang I'd
Hindi
be
naman,
scared.
parang like,
Yeah, I'd be scared
not
of
the
that,
all-out
yeah.
kokak, but gets yung parang
Ribbit, ribbit.
halo-halo naman. Merong kuliglig, merong palaka, merong
I can't. If it's palaka, I can't. I'll die.
merong undin,
I can't.
mga ganun.
Undin.
And from Chichi Chronicles, Becoming My Parents, bawal magkalat except me. But my logic, ako naglilinis eh.
So ako may karapatan to
Oo.
do it.
Ako, like, I'm not gonna clean up your mess, but I can clean up my mess. If you clean up your mess, edi sige, magkalat kayo. Eh, hindi eh. Ako magkakalat. Ako maglilinis eh. So, kayo, bawal magkalat. Ako pwede. Fair enough. For me, that's fair.
Yeah, true.
And from 7070, kung paano pumorma si nanay dati, ngayon na yung forma ng kapatid ko now. Kung paano rin yung outfits ng tatay ko, polo shirt, sling bag, pants, ganun din yung damitan ko lately. That's
Well,
true.
you know how it is. That's fashion for you.
And fashion really comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It
just
does.
a cycle.
It's a cycle.
From the Super James, Becoming My Parents, ito yung nanlalaban pa siya dun sa becoming his parents. When my pamangkins share their difficulties and I counter with, sus, yan lang, kami nga noon. After, I realize what I just did and I would apologize for invalidating their struggles. So meron pa namang
May awareness ka
may
naman.
awareness ka na, oh crap, I just did what my parents used to do to me.
No.
So you just go like, yeah, FYI, this is what happened to us. But you know what? I get it. I get your
It's a
struggles.
different time.
Different times. And the two tops, Becoming My Parents, comes from Mila Razzi and Genshin Impacto.
They both say.
Mila Razzi says, Samgyupsal is not really my thing. To quote my parents, ano ba yan? Gutom ka na nga, ikaw pa magluluto ng kakainin mo? My thoughts. Exactly.
You
know what?
As much as I love samgyup, like the meat, I
Yeah.
love it. But I also don't like the element of cooking. So if I could go to a samgyup place they
Naluto
will
na.
cook it
Yes,
for you.
yes.
I would
Same.
absolutely prefer that. And also because when you go to a samgyup place, there's always one that's lugi, and that's the tagaluto.
Mm-hmm.
Because, they're cooking, tapos when it's ready na, yung mga nag-iintay will just eat it, tapos another round. And you know what I mean?
You know what it is? It's really the people who enjoy the cooking part of samgyup are probably the people who don't cook at home.
Probably.
Kasi it's a novelty and it's like, oh, this is so much fun. We're cooking the food. But for people who cook on a regular basis, they're like, kaya ako nag-restaurant, ayoko nang magluto eh. Tapos
That's also how I
paglulutuin
feel
niyo
about
ako.
shabu-shabu.
Oh, but I love
Diba? And ikaw pa
shabu-shabu.
yung magtitimpla nung sauce. And I'm like, I don't want to do that. Like, I just want you to serve me.
Well, consistent. Because
Food.
I don't cook. So ako, I enjoy it. Kasi nga parang, plus it's a no-brainer compared to samgyup. Kasi yung samgyup, meron siyang, you can overcook it. With shabu-shabu kasi, you can just leave it boiling and it's fine. Kahit meron kang mamiss na ingredient.
Ako kasi, hindi ko
I
pa na...
enjoy it. I love it.
Hindi ko pa siya na-enjoy because I don't know what sauce is best and like how to make it.
They'll tell you naman. Ako I ask. Ako rin naman di ko alam.
Ako naman, I'm not a fan of shabu-shabu because I'm not really a fan of like soup.
I
style
love
food.
soup.
Have you ever tried like collagen
I
soup?
love soup.
Collagen soup.
Collagen soup.
Yeah,
Is that
it's a
the-
thing. Usually, di ba they have it pag may, yung iba sa mga shabu-shabu, meron ding collagen soup.
Talaga. Is that the ano? Baka it's the one na yung ano ng beef, yung parang what do you call that? Yung like cartilage.
Possibly.
Diba no? That's ano.
I'm actually taking these gels now that are for youth.
Mhm.
Placenta.
Oh.
Like the moms, di ba? Yun yung kinakain
But it's sheep
nila.
placenta.
Okay.
And it's weird because you're like, okay, it's jelly. I like the
It
flavor.
looks like this, collagen soup.
I knew
Parang
it.
bulalo.
You're a wolf in sheep's placenta.
I'm hiding.
You're a wolf in sheep's placenta.
I am. I entered that sheep's placenta and ate through it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, totoo to ha. Sabi ni Muryo, there are people though who actually enjoy being the tagaluto pag nasa samgyup. Yung parang it's not because they don't have a choice. They actually volunteer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they like it. People who like to grill. People who like to,
Gluta drip soup.
Hindi ba yun? That's a different soup.
Oh, wait, that's a different one? Is that different from that?
From the collagen
From the
soup?
collagen
Kasi yung
soup?
collagen soup kind of just looks like bone broth.
That's different.
But what is the gluta drip soup? What is it?
Why do we know this?
Hazel and I don't know. Explain it to us.
It's not a soup. It's the recent gluta drip thing.
Okay.
Okay, and here we go. From Genshin Impacto naman, Becoming My Parents. kapag nagtanong yung kapatid ko kung nasan yung AirPods niya, ang sagot ko, saan mo ba kasi nilagay?
Yung parang kaya
Ako
hanap ko,
tinata-
diba? Di ko
Pero
alam.
gets, alam mo, I find myself saying that. Pero kasi me, it's not so much like, obviously I get it that you can't find it. But what I meant was,
Sa mulas
sometimes,
na nakita.
parang saan mo huling ginamit, parang yun yung main, ko, para at least we know where to look. Like for example, minsan it makes sense. For example, nasan yung AirPods ko? Saan mo ba kasi nilagay? Dito nanonood lang ako. Then let's look for it in the room.
Right.
I won't look for it outside of the room. I won't look for it in the sala. I won't look for it downstairs. Get? So, minsan it does make sense. Mali lang yung pagkaka-word. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, congratulations to Cillian Murphy.
Killian Murphy.
Killian Murphy.
Congrats. Best actor.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay. So, pero so far, with the exception of Best Actress, lahat naman parang
Consistent.
yan yung mga expected. You know, RDJ, Divine Joy, and Killian. It's really just the Emma/Lily battle who will win. Kasi so far they have pretty much
Split it?
divided and split the awards.
So now
far.
we're just waiting for Best Actress and
Best
Picture.
Actress is the big ano. And I think Best Picture will
Best-
be
yeah.
Oppenheimer. It will be Oppenheimer.
Best original screenplay, Anatomy of the Fall. Best adapted screenplay, American Fiction.
Okay. What about us?
Oh, tapos na yung both tops.
Yes, those are the two tops. What about us?
Becoming my parents.
Becoming my parents. Ako, I really think I got my anxiety from my mom. She worries about everything. And yeah. And sometimes when like when I try to talk her out of her worrying about everything. Yun, bigla ako napapaano na I should be telling myself these things because I'm like exactly the same. I guess I'm just not outwardly anxious. I'm fully functioning,
High functioning.
high functioning anxious person. So you don't realize it, until
He puts up a brave front.
yeah. So I'm not like on the surface anxious, but I am. So and I can still deliver.
Right.
We were just talking about it. Basta something happened on Australian Survivor. And Baby Whale and I were talking about it. And I'm like, you know what? I'd probably be in the same position, but I wouldn't quit. I'd still go through it, but I would be anxious AF. But I would see it through. I mean, that's how I deal with it. So, but not to say that quitting is bad. I'm just saying I process my anxiety in a very different way. Yeah.
Okay, I guess for me, if I was much younger, I would have probably let this go and just allowed my car to be as broken as it was
Yeah.
last Friday because I got tail-ended by a motorcycle, a hit-and-run accident. So what I decided to do is have it fixed right away. And I found out that the contribution cost was like exactly the same as the amount I would have spent
Having it fixed, yeah.
having it fixed if I wanted to go through insurance. So I just got it fixed for a good amount, like 5K lang, compared to another place I went to that I told you never to go to,
yeah.
because they're overcharging 19K compared to 5K,
Wow.
which is like really great. So I have to say thank you so much to Otto Butler for being so kind. Christian Nepomuceno, Nepomuceno?
Yes.
Yeah.
May struggle dun.
Nepomuceno, who was very, very kind. I actually got my gas in near Marcos Highway, and right next to that was Otto Butler, and they were like there to help, and they got it fixed in 2 days. There was a small little dent on my car, but they fixed it, and now it looks like nothing happened.
Nice.
So very, very kind. Go check it out, and they don't charge an arm and a leg like most other auto shops.
Siguro for me, not being afraid to ask for help from like the neighbors, cause I mean I'm sure my parents wouldn't hesitate kasi they're very neighborly.
Yeah.
They talk, hello, they know more people in the condo than I do, especially my dad. Like, parang ang dami niyang kakilala. Ang dami niyang naging friends, even if they were just on vacation for a little bit. So, sometime last week, I was cooking sinigang. So, I went to the supermarket to buy all the ingredients. And then, when I got home, I started cooking my sinigang. Tapos, alam mo yung patapos na, biglang na-realize ko, I forgot to buy the siling pang sigang, the green sili. Hello, obviously, that's like, my gosh, kung kailan malapit ng maluto, doon ko na-realize. So,
And it's too late to go
and
down.
I was like,
and
should I mean, ang lapit ko lang naman technically sa supermarket. So, I'm like, literally like less than 5 minutes away, right? But obviously, nakakatamad na to go back. So, I was like, what about the Viber group? So, nag-message ako dun sa condo Viber group. Hey, neighbors! Does anyone have ceiling by any chance? Does anyone have like ceiling pang sigang? Because I forgot to buy at the supermarket and I'm cooking my sinigang. And then someone messaged me.
Oh!
And she told me her unit number. And she was like, just ring the bell. And then, shout out to Adele. That's her name, Adele. Basta. Sa lower
that's
floor.
so cool.
So I went downstairs. And like, in the middle of cooking, I was like, okay, let me just run to her unit. Doorbell ako. Tapos pagbukas niya, hawak na niya yung isang supot ng puro sili. And she's like, oh, how many do you need? I was like, I just need one. She gave me 2.
Did you say
That's so cool.
she have this sile and you're gonna be rolling in the deep after this?
Basta, she was like, you know what? Sabi niya, sana masarap pa. Ganyan. She's like, oh, thank you so much.
Tapos sabi mo parang, I just need one. Tapos sabi niya, oh, don't be silly. Take 2.
Take 2. We have more than enough. Pero yeah, yung ganon. Yung parang,
that's
alam mo yun,
nice.
being more neighborly. I mean,
I can't do that, to be honest.
I probably...
I will just eat it without the sili.
I thought about it. But then I was like, you know what? There are so many people living in the same building. I'm pretty sure at least one of them would have
True.
like sile in their fridge na iba namang nagluluto ng sinigang dito for sure. So, I'm just happy that I took that chance.
Yes.
Sabi ni Ren Trufel, Hazel, did you go easy on her? Ito na, all the Adele jokes.
Hopefully you find someone like her next time you have a little problem like that. Hey, I have another one actually. Something that my lola and my lolo and my mom do on a regular basis is eat prunes.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say
that's
that should
my
be your
dad's
answer.
favorite.
That should be your answer.
And this is my answer. My other answer. I have actually been eating prunes and it's been great for my digestion. It says it survives 10 times more effectively than yogurt cultures.
Oh, wow.
So,
but you have to be careful, ha?
Why?
Kasi just make sure na you're very, very vigilant. You don't want to be accident prone. Yeah, you have to be extra careful.
Sorry, folk. I'm culture's shocked.
I cannot. Oh, next na apple cider vinegar. Diba that's also something that...
I don't like. It's so gross.
That's something that older people take.
I tried.
Like,
Alam mo, I tried it.
apple cider with a little bit of lemon and
Yeah,
water,
because
warm water.
I had my quick flirtation with apple cider. I couldn't stand it.
But you know what? You can just get
I
those
could not stand it.
capsules.
Yeah,
or
maybe.
gummies. You can even get gummies.
That's probably something I could get into. But I swear, the actual...
Di ko din kaya yung the smell is
Amoy
horrible.
paa.
Oh, it's so gross.
Every time I
Apple cider?
open it,
Yeah.
I can't.
It's not
Yeah.
for me either.
I tried the gummies though.
And you know, I like
So
I'm
good.
so like I'm good with if it's not like remember my herbal tea lasang pinakulo ang ashtray. Like I'm good with that. All I have to do is not breathe when I drink it so that I don't taste it. But I swear I can't. It's
Just not yet.
gross.
Not yet.
Another one I can't is like this powder
May
that I
paa
got.
kasi.
It's like a collagen powder
Okay.
that I put with water. It's supposed to taste good,
But it doesn't.
but it's the most disgusting flavor. I have to like close my nose and just chug it.
yun.
Is this the one that comes in that white?
Yes, it's like small little
Yeah.
white packs. And there's another one, a same version of that collagen that's like in a bottle, a small bottle, and then you just have to like grin and bear it. It's like, how do you call those? Like, tuseran? Or
Yeah.
Parang cough syrup.
Cough
ganun.
syrup.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't mind.
I'm not a cough syrup fan. I can't.
I like
It's
cough
not for
syrup.
me.
Me too.
Sorry, but I like the taste.
Ako,
Strangely.
especially yung pang-cold, yung lasang
Oo.
grape. Alam mo yun?
Oh, yeah, but in general, yung mga ganon.
What are
yung
the
mga-
weird things that you actually like that most people wouldn't find appealing?
yung pwede
The
pang on
smell
air?
or the yung pwede sa on air.
Yun, probably that. Cough syrup, I guess.
I don't know. I have a weird thing when I go to a gas station.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
I like the smell of gas.
Oh, ako yung newly turned on aircon. Yung unang buga ng aircon.
Pag ikaw na tsempo ka sa aircon na hindi nalilinis na amoy moldy yung
Ay, wag
amoy.
moldy.
Yeah. I like pentel pen. But then I'm pretty sure a lot of people enjoy that.
Oh, yeah.
Amoy Chico.
Oh.
Like lasing. amoy naka-inom. I like that smell.
Okay. Yeah, basically. Kasi I'm not a big fan of like bad smells. Wala ako masyadong like yung bad smell na gusto ko.
Durian gusto mo.
I love durian.
I
Yeah.
love
Gusto mo
durian.
yun?
Durian's
Oh,
the best.
I love durian.
I
I can eat
can't.
Durian
durian
is the best.
But
day and
anyway.
night.
There
Okay.
you go. Thank you for joining us on a Monday. What a way to start the week. We'll be back tomorrow. And make sure to catch us again at 6 o'clock. Follow all our socials, RX931 for everything. And don't forget, the Radio 1 audition is currently ongoing. If you're interested, go to facebook.com/The Radio 1 Show and post your audition video there. We will leave you with one last track, and it's Something by Selena Gomez.
There you
Thanks
go.
for hanging out with us. Don't forget to catch Ken San Jose tonight on the concert series with Rico Robles. That's at 7 o'clock. Bye,
Ken San
guys.
Jose.
Bye.
Bye, guys.